Okay, in this video we're going to go over the CodingBat question where you have to sum the digits of a number, and they give you a huge hint, which is you can kind of cycle through each digit, kind of like with a loop, but we can do it recursively, and we can do mod 10 to get the rightmost digit, and then if you divide by 10 it chops that digit off. So if you start with like sumDigits of 126, right? We're going to get the 6 from there. So we're going to get that 6, and then we're going to return like that. Sorry, that got messed up there, but return that 6 plus sumDigits for the other digits, the 12. Okay, and we can get this 12 by just dividing by 10 to chop it off. Okay, and then from there we'll already have the 6 and sumDigits of 12. We'll take the 2, so it'll take the 2 and then recall it with sumDigits of 1 by truncating the 2 off, dividing by 10. And then sumDigits of 1, we could use this as a base case, I guess. So basically, if this is less than or equal to 9, we can just return whatever it is. I mean, you could keep going until you get 0 if you want, but basically if you have a single digit, we just want to return that, add that to our sum. So this could be our base case where it just returns the input, right? If it's less than or equal to 9, just return the input, in this case 1, and then it would sum them all together and you'd get your answer of 9 in this case. All right, so we're going to be definitely doing divide by 10 and mod 10. Mod 10 will get the last digit, rightmost digit, and then divide by 10 will truncate it. So let's start with the base case as always. So when we code this one, again, we don't need a sum variable. I know students often think you're going to need a sum variable here, but we really don't. We're just going to start with if n is less than or equal to 9, then it's a single digit. Then we're just going to return that because that's the sum, right? You know, if it's a 6, the sum of the digits of 6 is 6, right? If it's a single number 7, the sum is 7, right? So we've handled the case of a single digit. Okay, if it's not a single digit, then we want to get the rightmost digit. Okay, so we can do that by doing mod 10. So int digit is n mod 10. Okay, and then we're going to run a return that digit, whatever that is, plus the sum of the other digits. Okay, so I'm going to do sumDigits of the rest of the number, which would be n divided by 10. So that'll chop off the rightmost digit if I divide by 10. So I'm going to do whatever the digit is plus the sum of the other digits. Okay, and that should work and keep getting smaller and smaller until we have just a single digit, and then it'll just return whatever that is. Right, similar to what we've shown there. Okay, so we just take one digit at a time, add them together, and then when you're done, you'll have all of them added together. All right, so let's cross our fingers, close our eyes here, see if we can get this thing to rock and roll. All right, so kind of simple code. It's kind of neat. Like, I think this is another good example of where like this would maybe be a little bit harder to code with a loop, but with recursion, you can just assume, get the one digit, and then assume you can sum the rest of the digits, and you're fine. As long as you assume that this works, then we'll be just fine. We can get it one digit at a time. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Thanks for watching.